Hi, Litica. Yeah. Treats. It's treats time. And Monday morning. Here we are. And as you can see, it has been raining. Yeah. Luckily it stopped before our walk. 5 a.m. Hopefully this week will not be as busy as yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday, previous week, no sound. Yeah, it's still not 6 a.m. Of course, they will turn on the siren if there is a congestion and people are not moving, which has happened before here. Yeah, I was trying to say, previous week was quite busy. It was basically first full week in this new year. All the people that were still, well, I assume all came back from vacations, and that was, non-stop mails and tasks to do. Hopefully this week will be a little bit more easier. But yeah, in other news, today at 7 a.m, so in 2 hours, our doctors are starting a general strike. Basically, they will treat all the basically sick and injured people, but of course no elective procedures, no necessary life procedures, dealing with non-life threatening conditions, let's say. I don't know what about, most likely scheduled operations. I don't know. Yeah, of course, the problem is regarding money. Their pay. So currently in Slovenia, they just, we have like their interest group, young doctors who are quite active, on social media. And last week or yesterday, they have posted, comparison between a doctor and a pizza chef or pizza maker or whatever, and that they are basically paid the same, So per hour, apparently they, according to them, they are paid between 10 and 15 euros, which is, quite low for someone that is basically deciding about your health, your life. And of course, the whole public sector is in need of, wages reform. But because, some groups, number 2, we'll be right back. So yeah, as I was trying to say, there are several groups inside of public administration, and instead of working together, they will of course only apply pressure on the government to reform or improve condition for that group. So, you know, teachers, doctors, nurses, firefighters, and then of course you have general, you know, public administration workers, you know. But, you know, I think that we, almost all of us, for example, Ministry of Defense, we technically cannot strike, because according to the law, we are working in such an area that we cannot strike, and we have to, even, well, there is, you know, a strike, complete, let's say, complete refusal of war, complete, you know, or strike working minimal duties as required by law. But yeah, for example, soldiers, so military personnel are, according to law, are forbidden to strike, but they get a bonus, so they don't strike. Yeah, every month they get a bonus. Of course, it's not a big deal, but you know, it's not a big amount, but yeah, it's something. And yeah, this will be for the doctors. They said yesterday in the evening, it will be general strike until the government will meet their demands. And I think they decided to do this because so Constitutional Court has decided, I don't know, last year or 2 years ago, that the wages of the judges in Slovenia are too low. So I don't even know how that's possible, that, you know, judges were deciding in the matter that will in the end personally affect also them, you know, higher wages. But yeah, by the 1st of January they should be receiving increase. So the court put out, you know, a judgment that by the end of the last year they should get an increase. Of course, that didn't happen. Government tried to offer them like 600 per month, of course, like a bonus or addendum to their pay, you know, for each of the... Kai, Lizzie, you cannot see Lizzie. But of course they rejected, because they want raise in about amount of 1,050 euros per month per judge, of course. And they also, they didn't have strike, but for 1 hour they stopped working, basically. And that also affects prosecutors. And then also they had support from lawyers. And because, you know, I think that, and of course doctors were trying to get better pay for quite a long time. And now I think they were worried that this will affect them. You know, they will be left without any race. So they started with a strike, and they said this general strike will last until their demands will be met. But already today at noon they will have a meeting with the government, because apparently government before didn't had time to meet with them. Now they have. Okay, that's it.